When you're going through a crisis, there's a feeling of just total solitude. You don't feel that anybody could ever understand what you're going through. You don't want to burden anybody else by your problems. You don't feel equipped for the world. You feel like the least of these.
Oh, well, in this economic time, people that lost their jobs, we're in states of depression. People that are going through divorce, people that have a terminal illness, people that are having real traumas at home with family situations.
My care receiver described her situation as being derailed, and that she'd lost faith and direction, and she was scared.
Any kind of loss, the loss of a spouse, a loss of a dream, a loss of a job, a loss of, sometimes people really get down when they've had a tight-knit relationship with a child and the child moves away and they need somebody just to be there with them.
I just feel like there's such a need for people to experience God's love and grace, and to know that, to let someone know that He loves them.
Any kind of crisis that you can imagine, that's when Stephen ministers are very helpful, because a lot of times people, I think, want someone to talk to, and they want to know that God has not abandoned them. And a lot of times they're angry at God, but with your relationship with your care receiver, you're able to just keep them in touch, and always remembering that God is the cure giver.
Stephen ministers don't tell their care receivers what to do, but they encourage them to look inside themselves and find those abilities that are there. A lot of times people are just muddling through things and they don't really realize that they've got the tools inside themselves to help them through a bad situation.
They've lost their joy because they're in such a difficult place. And through the walk together, you see that joy coming back, and that is really an amazing thing. And it all comes from God's love coming through.